Welcome to Red Death, a budget, bullet hell style vertical scroller on Steam that serves as a prologue to a series called Project Starship. I'd never heard of or played either of these games prior to sitting down to record this footage. In Red Death, you step into the shoes of the highly saturated Philip J. Fry lookalike over on the left, or more accurately, this near microscopic spaceship in the bottom center area of the screen. The premise and execution of game mechanics are both pretty simple. Dodge red stuff with the control stick, shoot with the A button. I haven't played a ton of bullet hell games, or maybe more accurately, I've never been very good at them. I should probably preface everything that follows by saying that not only did past experience with the genre ring true while playing Red Death, it reminded me just how much suck I'm capable of exuding when sat down in front of a game like this. This game is difficult. I checked around online and it seemed like other people were saying so too, so I can at least cut myself some slack knowing that I'm not alone in this. Now, from my limited perspective, let's talk about the greatest strength of Red Death: the price. This game is 99 cents as a base price on Steam, and it's even on sale for 20% off at the time of this recording. There are far worse ways to get rid of $1. This game is pretty fun, and it's simple and easy to jump into, and you'll have a lot of fun playing through the first level over and over like I did, only to be rewarded with a crazy first boss fight that will demand some deep concentration. The enemies, in my limited experience, have some variety to them, and I really particularly liked that when I destroyed an enemy, all of their on-screen projectiles exploded at the same time in a cloud of points to drive my high score up. Now, let's talk about a pro that evolved into a con during my playtime with Red Death so far. At first, I was mentally praising Red Death for being high contrast. It can be argued that more detail and bullet hell backgrounds usually means lower contrast and added difficulty keeping track of the player character, or at least I'd say so. Here, I felt it was really easy to tell what was going on with the pale teal backgrounds and the vibrant red that seemed to protrude out of the screen, but then more red was on screen. Slowly the backgrounds started to have red seeping into them from the sides, and enemies started putting the hell in bullet hell. It became really tough toward the end of the first level to distinguish where I stopped and thousands of red bullet orbs began. Sure, this is probably expected based on the genre alone. This many moving parts is bound to make your head spin after a little while, but I couldn't help thinking that just one more color could have helped set apart the helpful and the harmful. The redness of the ship was a huge benefit to my eyes at the very beginning, but by the end it made me almost cross-eyed. I really greatly enjoyed my limited time with Red Death. I've played for about 45 minutes so far and wasn't able to clear the first level in that time. This boss fight was usually the first place I even lost a life during each playthrough, so it should be noted that the difficulty spikes quite a bit toward the end of the first level. Regardless, I think there's enough gameplay here to recommend Red Death at the current price point. The aesthetic is still cool, if at times a little impractical, and the gameplay mechanics are simple, but solid. Whether you're a fan of the genre or not, what you get here is pretty fun for less than $1. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Thanks for taking a look at this cool indie game with me. If you want to see some more quick looks, click here or here. And if you'd like to see more content like this, you can subscribe here. Until next time, take care.